Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about one secret that I haven't heard many people talk about. And I'll give you a hint. It has nothing to do with any of the gear that you own. Just in your smartphone alone, you have way better technology than even the greats had 100 years ago. If you go back and you look at the greats in history, especially the photojournalists, you'll see a process that starts to emerge in how they get the images that they're famous for. Sometimes photojournalists back in the day would take 4 or 5 rolls of film with them just to get one image, submit those film rolls to editors. And then what the editors would do is that they would go through and they would cull all those images and select the best images. So are you starting to kind of see an idea of what that secret is? The secret to being the best photographer is by knowing how to select the best images that you present. I see it all the time. I go on Instagram, I go on other photography platforms, and I just see like people throwing up an entire series of all the photos that they just taken that day. And to be honest though, I don't end up paying attention to them. I just scroll past them, because I know that they haven't taken the time to really go through those images and select the ones that they think are the best. Now I know that best is a subjective term, and that's a person's opinion. That's just my opinion. But my opinion's founded on fundamentals of exposure, of composition, of subject matter. And it really just frustrates me to see other photographers not really paying attention to that. And it's disheartening, and I want people to learn how to slow down and really just think about the images they're presenting to the world, because learning how to present those images, learning how to find the most emotional impacting image, that's key to presenting your photography. And yes, I know that technology is really good these days. Our cameras are phenomenal. We have all kinds of technological advancements in the world of photography that really give our images a better chance at thriving, right? But from a lot of what I've seen online is that they're just bland. And yeah, the images look great, the color is great, the contrast is great, and that's all presented by the technology. But what's lacking is substance. And all this is really about is substance, guys. And I know for myself, I can go through an entire day of shooting and my hit rate is maybe 1 in 100. That's 1 in 100 photographs I took that day that to me, that symbolizes, okay, this is a quality image. This might be post-worthy. If you check out the book Magnum Contact Sheets, which I'll put a link in the description below, you see the process of all these amazing photojournalists throughout the time. And you see their process and how they spent time shooting that scene, understanding that scene. And either they chose their best image or either the editors chose their best image. But every single image that you shoot is not that perfect image. And I think it's really important to choose the ones that make the biggest impact. And that brings me to one little side topic. You don't have to post on Instagram every single day. I say, choose the best photos that you have and post them when you have them, rather than posting every single day and putting out mediocre content. At the end of the day, Instagram is your portfolio. And if you're expecting people to hire you to shoot, but you're just posting a bunch of random crap, I don't see why they would hire you. And I just really like to challenge you to study some of the photographers that you like. Really slow down and see what it is that makes their photography great. For me, I like to study a lot of the greats like Henri Cartier-Bresson, like Ansel Adams, Vivian Maier, a lot of the people who shot in the film era. And that's why Magnum Contact Sheets, that book, while it's this thick, it shows you the process that every single one of those photographers went through to capture that scene. Like I said, study the greats, study the photographers that you follow on a daily basis. Check out what they're doing, really get into their brain and understand their process, and start applying that to your work. Start applying that to your selection process. This is all about selection. This has nothing to do with going out and shooting. Go through and make a good selection of the images that you shoot to present that to the world. I guarantee you'll see your quality go up, your engagement go up, and you'll see your confidence go up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, you found it valuable, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know the next time one of my videos drop. And until we meet again, guys, aloha, shoots.